Kenya has to act quickly and embrace the anti-doping crusade, or else she could be blacklisted next year when the rules being proposed by the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, become effective. Sports stakeholders who attended a workshop in Kasarani today are in agreement that the abuse of substance is on the high, but federations are still unable to cope with this increase because of the lack of technological know-how and ignorance on the parties involved.
It is no longer a secret that Kenya is in the anti-doping radar following claims that some of the country's sportsmen and women could be abusing banned drugs. Marathoner Rita Jeptoo was busted recently, though her B sample is yet to be analyzed. A recent report by German indicated that some 25 Kenyan athletes could have used the substances, but Athletics Kenya could have protected them or is unwilling to punish them. That and many other cases has cast a dark cloud on Kenya's most successful sport, to the extent that WADA could strike hard if authorities in the country do not commit to nip it in the bud.
Others play innocent, that they didn't know. Some of the prescription drugs, they didn't know that it was prohibited, and so on. We need to bring everybody on board, in other words.
South Africa-based anti-doping committee member who spoke in Nairobi Thursday during an anti-doping forum wants Kenya to self-assess and come up with measures to seal the loopholes. Germany is among the countries that have criminalized doping, but according to Swigler, that may not be the solution because doping and substance abuse is sporting in nature.
The only way to fight doping is if governments and the sports movement as a whole work together.
The government of Kenya set aside about 35 million shillings for setting up an anti-doping program. However, ignorance remains the biggest catalyst to anti-doping.
We have been able to engage WADA, and that's why we are having this meeting here, as the stepping stone, or let's say the foundation, through which you can roll out education on doping in this country.
Kenya has dominated the world in long-distance races, and with these allegations, the whole world will be watching to see how the country fights the vice. Hassan Juma, KTN Sports.